So this is the newest addition to the fleet, collection, whatever you want to call it. This is an 83 Cordoba, which is the last year for the Cordoba. These were only made from 80 to 83. They're the same as the Dodge Mirada pretty much. They're nice cars. I like them. Mind you, they're not as sharp looking, nor were they as popular as the original 75 through 79 Cordobas, but this one is still pretty nice. This is only a 318 though, unfortunately, because Chrysler, for whatever reason, brilliantly decided that after 1980, all their cars would have no V8 bigger than the 318, whereas the trucks, the Rams, and the Ram Chargers would get a 360 option. Nonetheless, it's a very clean car. It only has 43,000 original miles. It's originally a Missouri car, so what happened was the people who bought it brand new in Missouri owned it until 2013, so about 30 years. Then the car came out over here to the East Coast, up to Connecticut, Vermont, New England area. I'm not sure exactly, and now here we are here, and so we'll do the once around. I'll show you. As you can see, it is very clean, but has a few weak spots on the paint, but no rust. The car is super clean in that sense. Bumper filler is missing over there, unfortunately. A little dirty from being out here with the weather. As you can see, unfortunately, it's got a little patina. It's not terrible, still a nice looking car. You can see your crystal hood ornament. Opera lights, which I love. Vinyl top is perfect. There you go, there's a better look. So, it's got the original hubcaps, as you can see, the turbine wheels, so to speak. Got this big, heavy door. It's a beautiful car, so we'll fire her up in just a sec. And you can see tiny little bit over there, the molding for the top is. But aside for that, it's a very straight car. It's clean. And it runs very good too. Happens to run excellent. I do like these door panels with the forks wood. This beautiful velour interior. Tiny little rip over there, but that's it. The rest of the car is flawless. Like I said, yeah, 42,000 on the clock. You got your reading lights, which was a nice option. 2 pumps should do it. Let's see. Starts right up. Look at that. You can't even hear it running.
And $1,499 or more.
Shut that off. The only thing I don't like is this stupid aftermarket Kenwood, which I'm going to change. You got your digital clock over there. Horn isn't working. I'm not sure what that's about. I have to look at that. You do have cruise control, which was an option. You have the semi-automatic climate control, which was an option. The reading lights were an option. And then it happens to be a really nice car. Crank windows, manual seats, torque flight 3-speed. I do like the dash, and this car is essentially basically just a 2-door Diplomat, but the dash is nicer on these. This gauge cluster is very similar to my New Yorker, and I like this a lot. I'll back it up a hair to open the hood. That's all. Yeah. But listen to how smooth it runs. I mean, look at this too. I mean, bottom of the doors. I mean, it's a beautiful car. It really is. So, there we go. It really runs very well. Lean burn was eliminated, but it still has the computer, which I like because it gives it that original look. Got the blue valve covers. All the paint on those that was really soft too. Yeah, we just had some really nice stuff. Let's see. There we go. See if we can try to listen to this. Waterfall grill. You don't see many of these anymore, these body styles at all. You really don't. And it does happen to be an excellent riding car. Mind you, at the end of the day, I would rather have a GM like a Grand Prix, but you see more of those. You see so many more Grand Prix than you do these J-body Chryslers. And the seats in here, I mean, Chrysler did have it right on the interiors. This is also the last rear-wheel drive Chrysler Coupe until the 07, 08 Challenger, because after 83 that was it. The only two doors you had were LeBarons and the Dodge 400, 600. It's a very comfortable car. Got the dash mat. The dash is mint underneath too, by the way. You don't even hear it running. Tilt wheel, also an option. I don't like that the person added this aftermarket temp gauge, but it is hidden out of the way. The original one is a little wonky. Doesn't always work. Rear defrost, extra power port. Let's turn on the lights. Shut the brights. And I love these opera lights at night. They're so nice. And these tail lights look pretty good too at night. You can't really see them now. Yeah, paint is a little weak, but that's really it. I'm telling you, it is straight clean. Rear ashtray. Back seat is pretty comfortable. There's a nice view. There you go. In fact, it runs better than my New Yorker, I think. Nonetheless, this is the newest toy, and it's going to be a lot of fun, especially when the weather clears up a little bit. But for now, let's pull it back up. I'll open the trunk in a sec. It's clean. You don't get a full-size spare though, which I find very, very shocking. I would think for sure you would get a full-size spare, but you don't. Alternator's charging. I like that a lot. Not sure on this if the door ajar is not working or that was an option. And the key light also doesn't seem to be working. That's alright. Was a smoker's car, unfortunately. That's the only thing, but everything else works nice. Got your reading light over there, your extra reading light. Map lights up here. No mirror, but that's okay. And yeah. So let's go in the trunk. And the back seat too is very, very comfortable, spacious. Got reading lights over there too, kinda a la Chrysler Lincoln, a la Lincoln. Hidden, recessed right back there near the window, or where the window would be. This has the window delete, but some of them had an extra window over here, and that would eliminate this opera lamp. Open the trunk and we'll wrap it up. So as you can see, a little dirty, haven't gotten a chance to vacuum it yet. Just a little shitty donut. Why, I don't know. It's not the biggest of trunks, but it's roomy enough. And as you can see, it is super clean in there. Super, super, super clean. That's cracking a little bit, these fillers, but it is an 83, so there we go. But anyway, for now, Harry Rez, signing off.